recording also I start. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes. So SAP PP. So basically, there are three type of data in SAP. What are those? First,
One is a master data.
config data first.
Config data. Okay.
Configuration data we are calling it.
Right.
Means SAP PP. Then
Yeah.
once configuration is done, then next will be the master data. Okay. Then once master data created,
Transaction.
then last will be the transaction data. So three type of data we are maintaining in SAP PP, all the
Yeah.
modules. Okay.
Right.
Now SAP PP, as I told yesterday, SAP PP first will cover the master data. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with the master data.
Right.
Then after that we'll go in flow and configuration all together. No problem. Okay. So master data first will cover the discrete manufacturing, discrete industry.
Okay.
Okay. So what are those? MMR, first of all. MMR means material master.
Okay.
Material master creation. Then UM, work center, routing. Okay. So first of all, we directly will go into the SAP. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So in MMR, okay. Now next, very important. To create the material master, material types. So what are the material types we are using? In SAP PP, mostly we are using the word. What means? This is a material type, standard material type, which is
Yeah.
SAP has nominated. That means finished goods. Okay. Finished goods. Okay. Now next, HLB. HLB means semi-finished. In your current industry also, you are using the finished and semi-finished. Okay. Now next, ROH. What is ROH material type?
Raw material.
Raw material.
Raw material.
Semi-finished ROH. ROH means raw material.
Yeah.
Also, we are using in ERP. Work. Work means
Packaging.
Packaging material. Okay. And fourth one is maybe a scrap or byproduct, 531 movement, what we are doing. So we are considering as a semi-finished because it's a valuable. It has some cost. Okay. So third, half, ROH and work. Mostly four material type we are using in SAP PP production point of view, manufacturing point of view. Okay. These four material types we are using.
Yeah.
So whenever we create any material master, you are aware about you created any material in MM01?
Yep.
You created. Okay. So once you go MM01, again I need to. In HANA, the material code will be this 40 characters. In ECC, before it was 18 characters. Okay, material code. You can see here, MM01. If you transaction code, you can see this is the 40 characters we use. Okay, before in ECC, it was 18 character. So whenever you create any material, you have to be ensure which material type you are trying to create. Whether it is a semi-finished, whether it is a finished, whether it is a raw material, or whether it is a verb or any material, any other material. Okay, we should aware about the which material type we have to take. Okay,
Yeah.
for example, and material code will be like two type, whether it is an internal or external. If your material code will be the numerical value from 1 to 9 you are using, then it will be a mostly it will be an internal number, because system will generate
Okay.
once you save the data, once you fill the view and save the data, then system will generate the sequence wise the number will be generated by the system. If you are using any alphabetical, means A to Z also and 1 to 9 also, alphabetical number. Okay, so alphanumeric, I mean to say alphanumeric. Some in my current company we are using some kind of a S underscore HRCW. There is a one product coil. Okay, so we are, how the system will know, so that's why we are putting as an external number. Okay, if you are giving some any specific material codes, then you have to provide the external. So there is a two type, internal and external material code system is accepting. It's a setting, material master setting, setting. Next will be the, suppose I am creating one material code, MAT underscore, yesterday we created one more. So FG like 1 to 4 already created, no, 114 I created. Na? So I am giving the external number. Okay. Next, what will be the industry sector? Means this metal code you are creating for which client, which industry, electronics, electrical industry, home appliances, automotive, like that. So we have to provide the industry sector. That's why yesterday we put this electronics industry. So for example, I'm taking this one. Okay. Now we have to put the material type, which material type we are trying to create the metal code. So we'll take it here, semi finished. Just press the F. Finished metal. There are so many finished product here. So we'll take it as a finished metal. Okay. Just enter. Once you enter, you can see the all this view. So what are our views? Any metal code, if you want to create, you have to just select the basic data one. If you don't want to select any other views, it's okay. You can create the metal code. But at least one view we have to select and save it. Okay. So for PP, we are selecting basic data one, MRP 1, MRP 2. There are other fields also like sales field, purchase field, classification. I will let you know. MRP 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is a word scheduling. This five views belongs to SAP PP. Correct? Now enter. You can ask any question if you have any query. Okay. Enter. Now it is asking the plant. It is asking the plant. Okay. So plant we can take as a 1000 plant or any plant. Okay. Just enter. I think this plant configuration is not completed. So let's take the 1001 plant. We'll take it. Enter. Again, inconsistently. Inconsistent notifier system inverter. Okay. Any other plant will take it. NY plant 1100 will try. It's a demo system. I think the plant configuration is not completed. Again, it is asking. Okay, we'll take it any other plant. I need to check, is there any production order created for that? COIS and this PP01 order types. Okay, PP01 is the order type. Let's check any production order. No production order. Standard note. Is there any production order created? Release order. CRTD, created order. Okay. So 1020, the production order is already created. Okay, we'll take this plant. Sorry, this is the order number. This is the plant. 9090 is a plant. It is configured, fully configured from side. Just enter basic data 1, MRP1, MRP3, MRP4, work scheduling. What is the difference between this? If I am not taking this one MRP 1, 2, 3, 4, still I can create the material. If I am selecting this basic data 1, because it is a client level, I am just enter. Now the plant code is not asking, because this basic data 1 and basic data 2 is a client specific. It is not a plant specific. So whenever you create, whenever you want to update the MRP 1, 2, 3, 4, it will ask. Now see. Okay, now I am putting just material underscore FG. Just my material code as like my description. Just for example, I am putting this description. Okay, unit of measurement. So what is the unit of measurement? Means stock keeping unit. In which unit we are storing, we are keeping the stock in the material measurement. Okay, so base unit of measurement like kg, piece as for the your product feasibility. If it is a solid, then we are taking as a piece each. If it is a liquid, then we are measuring as a kg or ml, milliliter or liter. Okay, like that. So just for example, I am taking the each EA, enter. Now it is asking the plant because I selected the MRP one. Now I am putting the 9090 plant, for example, enter. Okay, now MRP one. So MRP one, what are the fields required? Suppose I am entering. So what is the mandatory fields? You see, this is the mandatory field, MRP type. So what we are taking the MRP type? PD, simple MRP type. There are so many MRP type is there. I will let you know. I'm not much more aware about the forecasting, but this PD and this one, ND for no planning. If we don't want to run the plan MRP, we will take the ND. PD for the planning. Okay, I'm taking VB for reorder based planning. I will let you know. So right now I'm selecting the PD. Enter. Now next, MRP controller. MRP controller means who will control this material, who will plan this material. So in you can see in your material master also, department wise, product wise, there are certain member designated member is there who will control for the planning and procurement and production. So if you go F4, there are so many MRP controller we can create planning wise. So I'm taking as a 001. Okay, now enter. So lot size. Lot size means how you are mapping this measuring the this batch production quantity. So normally here I am taking the EX, lot for lot size. You can see here in F4. If you take FX, FX means lot size, fixed lot size. Okay. So once we'll run the MRP, then I will let you know what is the FX and what is the EX. Time being, I am taking this EX, lot for lot order quantity, and just enter. Now I am just, because I selected only MRP one, I am just saving this. Okay, your material number is created. Now next, what I will do, I will select the MRP 2, 3, 4 and work scheduling. So what I will do, I will go again in this create MM01. I am putting here MAT underscore FG underscore 124. Okay. This is the material code I created. Enter. Now we'll run we'll select the MRP2, MRP3, MRP4 and work scheduling. Okay. Plant 9090. Okay. So here what is the, okay, again I need to go back. Work scheduling MRP2 view. Enter. MRP2 cannot be possible into the, okay, arc level. Storage location will be this. Okay, I'm selecting this. MRP2. So MRP2, what are the mandatory fields? This is the procurement type. Procurement type, there is a 3 type of procurement. Okay, procurement type is a 3. Good. So this is the procurement type. E, if I am selecting E means the material which you are manufacturing in-house. So that is the E. F, mostly for the raw materials we are using the external procurement. And for E, semi-finished and finished, we are manufacturing in-house. So that's why we can select the E. F means raw material, external procurement. Okay. If you don't want any procurement, you can select as a blank. You can put as a blank. X means both procurement. We are manufacturing in-house also, and we are procuring from outside also, both. In that case, we are taking as a X. So as per your material type, the procurement type will be select. Okay, as per your this material type, we are selecting as a semi-finished, so it is picking the X. This is the setting in SAP MM default. So that's why we are not able to change here. You can see here, this is the gray out. Okay, not like this. So there are some validation I think somebody has done for this procurement type that we can remove also. Okay. Now enter. Now in-house production time. How many days to take for the manufacturing for this material? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days, maybe 10 days. Okay. So just for example, I am taking as a 1 day in-house production. Enter. Okay. Now when we put the in-house production, there are not other fields are mandatory. Okay, so directly what happens, system comes the in MRP3. Okay, MRP3, this is the very important field, strategy group. Which planning type we are using, whether MTS or MTO, make to stock or MTO, make to order. So if you open that strategy group or planning strategy, so there is a multiple 10. 10 means make to stock production. 25 make to order for configurable material. 40 planning with final assembly. I will let you know. So right now, time being, I am taking the 10 make to stock production. Okay, and MTS make to stock. Okay, enter. Now enter. Now in MRP4 there is no any field mandatory for that. So I am just entering that. Now this is the work scheduling. Work scheduling means when we create the after MRP run, when we create the plan order, will generate by the system. When you convert this plan order to production order, that time it is required the work scheduling. Okay. So I am putting as a production unit. What be the production unit? Like MT each, like PC, we can provide the PC. Enter. Okay. So one PC is equal to 1. It is asking the alternate unit of measurement. One piece is equal to 1 each. It is asking. We can provide. Now production scheduling profile. We can see MTS valuated production scheduling profile 9000. Okay. Enter. Now you can say the material. Yes. So what we maintain? Basic data 1, MRP1, MRP2, MRP3, MRP4, and work scheduling. Okay. Now if you want to change anything, again go to material, change immediately. Okay. You can change also. Enter. So what are the views we have selected and created? Those view will be displayed here. We cannot see the sales view. We cannot see here the accounting view because while creating the material code, we did not select those fields, those views. So it is not displaying here. If we want to extend any fields, new, any views we want to extend, then again, where we'll go? Again, we'll go create MM immediately. And what is the material code? 124. Enter. Then we can extend this one, general plan data 1, 2, and QM view. Also we can select QM.
Okay.
Okay, now just enter. If you enter, then again it will ask the plant code 9090. Again, go enter, and directly you will come to the plant data view. Okay, like through MM01, we can extend the views also. Okay, whatever you
Yeah.
want. Yeah, you can ask any question if you have. Right now we can.
Sir,
Yeah, ask me.
I have one question regarding this one, because in between my line was broken and I am not able to hear what you say, but I think it's recorded,
Yeah.
so I will read it again. But
Okay.
here you selected the what we say, the first window of MM01,
Yes.
the
Yes.
field as electrical one, right?
Yes.
If you select the mechanical one or something, it's a make an effect on the part descriptions or something like that.
You are talking about the industry sector.
Yeah,
I
industry
selected.
sector. Yeah.
So industry sector is I think uh, it is not totally depend upon. You can select the as per your business, as per your
Okay.
this product manufacturing. You can take as a manufacturing or electrical or electronics or automotive. It's depend.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
depend. Okay, but whatever views you are seeing here, as per
Yeah.
your material type, not as per your industry sector.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, suppose I am creating the finished goods, and
Right.
finished goods I am producing in-house.
Right.
Semi-finished I am producing in-house. So what
Yes.
are the views required in SAP PP? MRP 1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
and work
4.
schedule.
Work
Work
student. Right.
schedule. Five
Right.
views. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Whenever I creating the raw
Yeah.
material, do we producing in-house? No, we
No.
are procuring from the vendor.
Right.
Okay. So in
Yeah.
that case, what are the
Purchase
PP views
view.
required? Yes.
MRP 1 to 4 work scheduling also.
No.
Not work scheduling, but
Yes.
MRP 1 to 4 and
Correct.
purchasing view.
MRP 1, 2, 3, 4 and purchasing views are
Purchasing.
required. So
Right.
it's depend upon the material type, which material type we are trying to create. Okay. Now
Okay.
second
Got
thing.
it.
Very important.
Yeah.
There is a one more transactions. There is a one more transaction here. If you want to see the details, what are the views include in material type? There is a
Right.
one transaction OMS2. Very important. OMS2 is a transaction. There you can see this is the list of the material types. You can see here. Now I am
Okay.
going to position. Position means yes, if you want to search FERD.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the FERD. Okay. Now double click. So these are the view. Whatever the highlighted view is there, you can see in your MM0. You can
Yeah.
see the MM01 FERD. So these are the work scheduling, accounting, MRP, purchasing. These are the view. So from here it is the setting. Which view you don't want to see in MM01 or you want to see in MM01, you can select, you can manipulate from here in OMS2
Okay.
transaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Now double click. So whenever you try to do the confirmation, you have to be FERD material, you have to check mark quantity update and value update. This is the two very important. See, normally
Okay.
here valuation area you can see. Normally plant code and valuation area are same. We are taking the same code for plant as well as the valuation area. So after that, if you create any new material types, so you have to select here quantity update as well as the value update. Okay, for any material types. OMS2 is a transaction code. Like semi-finished. If you go back. I am selecting the raw ROH. So ROH, what are the views is there? You can see in MM01. These are the
Yeah.
views. So this is the setting. OMS2.
Okay.
Got it? This.
Yeah.
Got it? No? Okay. This is
Right.
OMS2 is the transaction code. This is the configuration. It is not
Okay.
a normal transaction. If you
Yeah.
change anything, it will ask the this. If I am moving this one, save
Right.
it. Then it will ask the transport request number. See, this is the transport request number. It will ask. Okay, so I am not
Okay.
moving right now.
So it is useful for traceability, that who is change or why change, something like that. Transport requisition.
Configuration. If you are changing in configuration, we can system will not provide the history, but latest changes you can see through the
Okay.
transport request number.
Okay. Okay. So every transport request has to be some data over there always.
Yes. Like there is a one transaction code. I am showing you this, sorry, SE09. SE09, where you can see the how many TR will be generated in your ID. This is the your user ID, SAP ID. So this is called the customization and workbench. Customization means whatever the standard configuration you are doing are changing. That is called the customizing request. Any workbench means custom, means ABAPer. If any change in Z, this through the developer, ABAPer or developer, it comes under the workbench. Okay, now you can see here, is there any TR? One TR is there. Creation, somebody created in this user ID. Means that somebody has done the configuration here.
Right.
TR number. Yes. Yeah. So this is the main TR. Under this main TR, your child TR will generate. So once you release that, if you want to release, this is the development system. So where you do your configuration, where the TR will be generated, there is a three systems, as you know: development system, quality systems, and production systems. In development systems, sometimes again two client. One client is calling the golden client. The golden client, we don't have any master data. If you are doing fresh configuration, initial configuration, or you are changing any configuration, existing configuration you are changing, you have to do in golden client. Sometimes in interview ask where consultant does their initial configuration. So we can say that in golden client. Okay. Suppose one development system, development server, two client, 100 and 110. So 100 will be your golden client. Okay. So whenever you are doing any configuration, new configuration, or you are changing any existing configuration, where you will do 100 client, golden client. So from golden client to 110, because where you will test, because in golden client you don't have any master data. You have to create a master data in your next client, means 110. Once you transfer from your transport request from 100 to 110, that is called the ability. That is called the system landscape.
Yeah.
What you know about the system landscape? So there is a three type of system. These are the information as a consultant we should be aware about that, because definitely this kind of questions asked. What are the enhancement package you are using? What are the which version you are using? Like that they will ask.
Right.
So three type of system landscape. First is a dev client, dev server, or dev client. You can say that. Server or client or system. All. Okay. Or server, client, or system. Okay. Under this server development client, golden client. This is the golden client. You can check in your system also. How many client is there? Okay, golden. So suppose it may be 100. Client number 100. Whenever you are doing login, SAP, you are putting your SAP ID and password during the SAP logon. You can see above there is a 3-digit number: 100, 110, 150, 200, like that.
Right.
Second is a dev client. So you have to transfer the TR from golden client to dev.
Okay.
Transfer your TR from golden client to the dev system. Means it may be a 120 dev system or 120 client. For example, I'm just saying 110 or 120. How you will do? Through HCC transaction. There is one transaction code. I will let you know. HCC1T code. Through HCC1T code, you can transfer your TR from golden client to development client. 100 to 120 or 100 to 110. Okay. So this is the one transaction code we are using This is development to development, not development to quality. Quality is another step.
Okay. Okay.
SCC1 is a transaction code. SCC1. Here, source client will be, suppose, for example, 100. 100 is a source client. Okay. And here you have to put the TR number. Here, you will put the TR number.
Yeah.
And you can put the start immediately. So copy. So your TR will be moved from your source client to current client.
Okay.
Now here is a demo system. Only we have one client. Okay. Like this QC3 800, client 800. But in
Right.
your real system, just check. You will get two different client number. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So your TR will be moved from golden to development. Here you have to create some master data. Every module consultants will create some master data. Then you can test here in the development client.
Okay.
Now next will be the QA quality.
Okay.
Quality client or quality client or system or server. So migrate or transfer your TR into UA quality from dev system. Okay. From development system means from 110 or 120 you have to move in quality system for further testing quality. Got it?
Yeah. So everything we first produce into the golden client, then we transfer it to
Yes.
the dev.
Yes.
And for a further testing and all this, we change it to the quality client
Yes.
afterwards.
Yes. Okay. Once you okay, before that you have to do one thing.
Yeah.
Before move to quality system, TR should be released status. How you will release? I'm showing you. What you will do, suppose this is your golden client. Okay, 100. In golden client, there is no any master data. Only configuration will be there. Only configuration. So this is your child, this TR, go and release directly here.
Okay.
So you can see task. This is the task. This is the TR. This is the under TR. This is the task. Okay. So this is the system generated. We did not create system generated number. Okay. So you can see here task has been released to request QC3 like this number.
Yeah.
Now again you have to go and release. First child part, then parent part. You have to release.
Okay.
See. Okay. Released. You can see here. Some other message you will get in your real system. Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
So once you release that, just refresh it. Go back. Now release. See, this is the tick mark. We released. Now it is transfer from here to here, here to here. Released. Now you can see here one means one TR transport. You can see here. This is your transport request number. QC means it's ready for quality.
Transport to quality server.
Yes. Yeah. Now suppose this is the quality system. Then where you will go? Just imagine this is the quality system. Then here what you will do? You have to go SC09. Okay. Yeah. Enter. Then what you will do? Because till now it is not migrate into the quality system. Just for example.
Okay.
So you have to go. Where you will go? You have to do import. Here. So many years upon. I'm not. Transport organization system utility somewhere it is an import. Release and task assign to task. Where edit, go to action log. Here request, complete check, object list, release, that is done. Somewhere is the import or export. Transport log. Oh no, somewhere it is. Yes, here. Transport log, sort sequence, check object, include, move objects, change owner, move objects. Take it. Position the cursor. So many years happened. I'm not getting.
Yeah, that's okay.
Column.
So this is also new for me.
Yeah. Somewhere it is a transport. Create transport proposal. This is the gray out.
Yeah.
You can see in your system, development system, table contents, transport, organization. What is this? Okay, here we go. Transport proposal. Transport proposal is there. Go inside. No problem, I will let you know.
Yeah, that's okay.
Setting is there. Somewhere. Check out. Position the cursor. Okay. Utilities, standard request, set, reset, reorganize, customize request, assign to project, merge request, reassign the task, object navigator. I think once you release, then automatically it will be transferred into your quality system. Yes, I think.
Okay.
Yes. Once we release this TR, automatically it will be export from development to quality system.
Okay.
Because I heard that in quality system we imported last time.
Okay.
I'm not getting this option right now. It's a
That's okay.
one client. This is the demo.
Yeah.
We have only one client. That's why. But in real system, I will also check in my office system.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay, no problem. So this is the very important. As a consultant, we should be aware about this. How to migrate this transport request number. These all those things. We should be aware about that. Okay. So this is the very important during your.
But usually ABAP is doing this one or
no. Yeah,
I'm
telling you. From development to quality, we have to do. As a consultant, as an individual module consultant,
functional consultant.
We are taking, as a functional consultants, we are doing this. From development, golden client to development client, from
that will be
client to quality, we are doing. From quality to production, we don't have access. In real this business also, we don't have any access. Basis people will do. I think you have a basis team also in your in-house.
Yeah.
Basis people is there.
I know the ABAP team.
Yes.
I know the ABAP team, but the basis I don't know exactly. But I think they have the huge peoples.
Yes.
So maybe they have.
Basis is the heart of any SAP organization, because
Definitely.
they are doing this client creation and system setup, system upgradation, system this validation. They are doing health checkup. They are doing, because all the data is storing in one server, so they are doing the
Right.
maintenance to the server. Okay, so they have
Okay.
very huge responsibility, very huge
Right.
responsibility. But in PP, somehow we are doing some troubleshooting, or some trial and error. We can do it.
Right.
System trial and error. Okay, we can do
Yeah.
it. We can do some more and more testing also. N number of testing we can do, but they don't have any option to test. They
Right.
have to they have to provide the solution
Right.
particular time. That is the basic job. It's very
Okay.
important. Very important.
Right.
As a functional, we have some kind of a flexibility. We can test. We can do the trial. We can do the multiple checking. We can do. Okay,
Right.
but they don't have any option. They cannot do.
Okay.
Otherwise, server will be crash. Data will be lost. So
Loss.
they have
Yeah.
very huge responsibility in basis.
Right.
Correct? No?
Yeah.
So, okay. Again, we'll go back. Okay, is there any other question you can ask? Again, we are in Metal Master. So as I'm telling, as per the metal types, the views we are able to see in Metal Master. Okay.
Right.
So here plant data mostly we are using for this pharma product. When we are this shelf life expiration date, SLED we are using. So here we have to maintain the minimum shelf life and maximum shelf life. What is this?
Okay.
Accordingly for pharma product, pharma chemical
Okay.
products. Okay. So basic data 1 and basic data 2, remember, it is a client specific. Apart from this, MRP 1, 2, 3, 4 or any other fields, sales view, purchase view, or any classification view, accounting view, QM view, this is the plant specific. Okay.
Okay.
So any particular plant, when we are creating the metal master, we can extend also for any other plant.
Right.
Okay. We can extend in 2, 3 multiple plants we can extend. Okay.
Right.
So after that, you just extend to the other plant, and
Yeah.
but plant wise you can update the data also.
Right.
Okay. For one plant, maybe a data will be differ. For other plant, maybe a data will be differ. But metal
Right.
code will be same. Okay. Like
Yeah.
that we can do. And we can copy also. You are aware about
Yes.
the metal master copy? MM01 we can copy also. Here.
Yeah.
Yes. From here.
Right.
Copy from copy to here.
Copy to.
You can do.
Right.
Yes. You can do copy here. From one metal to another metal. We can copy. Okay. And plant also. Suppose any metal you created 1,000 plant. Same material you want to create for the or different material you want to create for the other plant.
Other plants.
So, but views will be same like that. Field will be same, data will be same.
Right.
Then also we can create through the MM0. We can create it.
Yes.
And multiple times we can change also. Okay. So whenever you change any data here,
MM02.
yes, MM02, if you change anything like basic data 1, if you change multiple times any field, go to environment, display changes. See,
Right.
you can see the change history.
Right.
You can see here. Okay, this is the change history. We can see which ID and which transaction, which time used. Okay.
Right.
So this is the FG metal. Likewise, we can create the semi-finished and RM also, and this byproduct also.
Okay.
In your case, any scrap generating in bomb?
No. Not in bomb.
Yeah. It's your assembly now.
Yes.
In metal industries, mostly scrap is generating. Metal industry. Okay. In pharma industry, chemical industry, byproduct generating, liquid byproduct.
Okay.
So this will be generate as per this production process. It has to be generated. It's like a byproduct.
Yeah.
But it's an inventory. It's valuable. Later on, you can reuse the byproduct in again your next production, or else you can sell also. Like that.
Okay, but it has to be maintained along with the product.
Yes,
like
we have to create the metal code. We have to create the material code.
So another material code we have to create and
Yes, like
assign the
MM01.
properties.
Yes,
Yeah.
MM01, you have to create the material code. You have to put some description also.
Right. So instead of FERT, it will be the other what we say material type.
Mostly scrap. There will be a separate material type.
Okay.
Like YSRP. You can create a YSRP material type. Scrap. And for
Okay.
byproduct, mostly we are taking as a semi-finished. We are considering as a semi-finished because it has some value.
Yeah.
And this byproduct you can include in the BOM, bill of material, with the minus quantity.
Right. So that it will increase the inventory.
Yes, it will generate during your
new
production.
inventory.
Yes.
Yes.
It will generate.
Okay.
Like
So the same for the scrap also. In the BOM, it's minus.
yes.
So that
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Suppose this material. One more thing. Warehouse management. When warehouse integrated in the plant, if we are using the warehouse management, we can include the warehouse management also tab. QO. Quality. If you are maintaining the quality, then we have to maintain the quality management. In here, accounting one, there is a one more good thing. I am just here. This valuation class, you can see valuation class is depend upon your material type. Normally for Ford material, we are taking as a 7900, 7920 or 7900. You can see here for finished goods. So as per the finished material type, valuation type, a valuation class is there. So this is defined by the account people, FICO people, not PP. Okay. Yeah. Just for information, I'm just telling you. Valuation class is depend upon your material type. Semi-finished, finished 7920. Semi-finished maybe a 7000 or something. ROH may be some other. Okay, valuation class. So different material type, different material. Valuation class is there.
Valuation class are there.
Yes.
Right.
So it's a finance setting. Okay. Now second thing, this one. Second thing is a price, because it is required in your product costing. I will let you know how we are doing the product costing. So for product costing, whenever we are creating any material, so first we are putting the 7920 like that valuation class. Finally, this has been filled by the FICO team in template. Right. Okay.
Yes.
So whenever we create any finished material, we are putting the standard price always. The price control will be S. See here. See, price control will be the S. Yes. Always. Whenever we are creating any raw material, because raw material price always change with the material to material, vendor to vendor. Okay. Right. So that's why we are taking as a V, moving average price, V for raw material. Semi-finished also sometimes, I think sometimes we can take as a V or sometimes S. It's depend upon the finance, what their finance decision. Okay, with how they want to capture the price. So valuation class and price control is important. Price, whatever you want to give as per the FICO. Okay. 1 rupees, 100 rupees, or whatever the actual price.
Actual price.
Like that. Okay. So this is the accounting one. Accounting 2, enter not so much. Costing. Important. Costing one not so much important. Costing point of view, we only important costing lot size. So, for example, when we are creating the bill of material, we are putting the base quantity 100, 1000, 1 like that. They are putting the costing lot size here. Okay. Right. So whenever material master created, your BOM routing percent are created, they will run the cost estimate CK11 and transaction cost estimation. After that, the price will be calculated. So their costing team will be checked. Right. Okay. Costing team. Okay. Got it now? So yes. Okay. And one more thing here. If you want to manage the batch management, so where we'll do batch management. Enter. Save it. First of all. Okay. Consumption account not. So there are so much FICO config not completed. Not completed, right? Yes, the demo system. So MM02, MM02. If you go world shooting 9090 plant, see here batch management should be activated for your header material.
Okay.
And for raw material in purchasing view. Okay.
Okay.
Batch management should be there. If you are maintaining the batch management. So I think in your industry, batch is there or serial number is there?
Serial number is there
Sure, yes,
because we are
absolutely.
not.
Because
Yeah.
in Mysore, there is a one company, Rangson Electronics. So they are
Okay.
mostly they are manufacturing the PCB, printed circuit
Okay.
board, IC,
Yeah.
and they are selling to the ISRO,
Okay.
ISRO and some other space, ISRO and one more DRDO, Defense
Okay.
Research. So ISRO and DRDO they are supplying. So they are using the serial number, electronics company. So I think electronics company, the serial number should be mandatory like that.
Yeah. But if we enter the batch management, we start this activity, then they have to manage with the different costing. It's not to be the possible that with the moving average, something like that. I heard that.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
depend
exactly.
upon. That's why I'm telling it's depend upon the material type. Okay.
Okay.
When we are putting the standard price control will be S. That is
Yes.
for your final end product you are
End
selling.
product.
That is called
Right.
the sellable product to the customer, direct customer end you are selling. That product we are taking as a standard price. Any WIP material like this, again your semi-finished will be consumed in your finished goods. Okay.
Yeah.
So they, I think they are putting as a moving average price.
Okay.
It's depend costing. Costing will take the decision. We cannot take because
Okay.
this is not our cup of tea. Final, this
Right.
accounting view is mostly this data has to data given by the finance team. They have to validate.
Okay. Okay.
Our concern is only MRP 1, 2, 3, 4, plant data view, this workflow view. Our concern. Okay. So here batch entry also, where how you want to create the batch, whether manual or automatic. So this is the setting. Manual batch creation, batch not required, automatic batch determination. So while once we create the production order, there we can check it.
Okay.
Just for example, I'm putting the one here. Okay. Here serial number profile. So whenever we want to create the serial number, we have to maintain the serial number profile first in verse scheduling. Okay.
Okay.
Serial number. There are so many. This is a demo system. We can create our own serial number. So whenever you create the production order and whenever you will do the confirmation, serial number will be generated. 1, 2, 3, 4 in sequence. Okay. So batch wise also the serial number can be generated.
Okay.
It's depend upon the business to business.
Right.
Yes. This is your this is the delivery unlimited. If I put the check mark here unlimited means whenever you create any production order for 100 quantity or 1000 quantity, normal case you can confirm only the 1000 quantity, not 1001. But if you put the check mark here unlimited, after 1000 quantity also you can do the confirmation up to 10,000, 20,000. More and more you can confirm. Okay. So if you put this unlimited check mark, so how this will be picked from material master to the production order, I will let you know when we create the production order. So this is the check mark. More than order quantity, you can do your confirmation. System will allow. System will not restrict. Not.
But in that case, when we create the production order and we check the materials, it will show it will allow to make a production order in that fashion, unlimited.
If your BOM components stock is limited for only 1000 quantity.
Yes.
Thus, if you put the missing part list, if you put the there is a one setting. If your missing part list is there, BOM component, system will not allow to do the confirmation. It will give the error message. So it is a depend upon your setting in configuration. I will let you know. It's depend upon configuration. Okay. Once your stock will be consumed, after also you can do the confirmation. After that, there is a one transaction code. You heard about that. Koji, COGI.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in Koji, later on, your GI will happen. Goods issue will happen
Yes.
whenever
Yes.
stock comes.
Stock is there.
So
Yeah.
your production will not stop.
Okay.
Sometimes in industry, there is so much production order is there, so much product is there. And it is a very important for the next line. So you cannot stop the production. You have to continue the production order confirmation. Raw material will be issued physically, but at the same time, it may be possible that your raw material will be issued in system later on.
Right. Yeah.
Correct, na?
Yes,
Physically,
yes,
you will get the material from store.
material. Yeah.
Just fill the this material requisition slip.
Yes.
Go to the store person, give
Yeah.
them. He will issue the material physically.
Right.
But sometimes it will take time to update into the systems.
System. Right.
Yes, after 1 day, 2 day also. Sometimes they take time.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's why production should not stop.
Yeah.
Otherwise, next line will be stopped
Hampered.
like that.
Right.
So sometimes very hand to mouth situation means happened. We have also seen in our manufacturing industry. I have seen because SAP implemented, and after that, very panic situation happened. Means nobody knows the SAP system. So
Right.
slowly it take time to
Right.
streamline.
Definitely.
Yes. So that scenario also we have handled.
Yes.
So that's why there is a one provision.
Okay.
Initially, after go live, you can do one thing. You have to allow the negative stocks. I will let you know what is the negative stocks. Negative stocks means negative stocks in plant.
Okay.
So if your stock is not there, still your confirmation will not stop.
Okay.
Confirmation will means your material will be consumed in goods moment, through the goods moment. So suppose 10 quantity is there and you have only 5 quantity stocks, then 10 quantity will be consumed, then 5 quantity will be like a nil.
Right.
After that, stock will be the -5. It will show the -5 in your inventory SAP system, because already 5 quantity extra you consumed already.
Right.
So that's why the stock will show as a negative in plant.
Okay.
So this is the allow up to the management required. Management after 5 months, 6 months, management will tell no negative stocks allowed in the SAP system. Next 1 month, we are stopping the negative stocks. We'll remove this negative, this tick mark will remove from the every material. We will remove from the system. You have to adjust your inventory like that. Any open PR, PO, you have to complete, make the GRN, bring the material and issue in the system like that. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And one more question.
Yes.
Suppose we are providing that in MRP view that material is in-house produced and consumed in-house, semi-finished. But sometimes we can sell it also outside.
Yes. If you have a stock, you can sell it. Then after that, you have to create the sales order. Through sales order, you can sell your product. No problem.
Also, same will happen for the Phantom also, the semi-finished, but in Phantom stage.
Phantom, Phantom, I will let you know. Phantom has some different this business process for Phantom.
Okay.
I will let you know. But whenever you do your production confirmation, the stock will be created for your finished goods from your available stock. Sales people will create the sales order, and he can do the delivery. He can post, and this material stock quantity will be moved out from your plant.
Right.
Through the outbound delivery, VL01N, the transaction code. Once outbound delivery will be created, your stock will be moved from system, from the plant to the in transit mode. Once your billing document will be generated, sales order, outbound delivery means PGI, post goods issue. After the billing will happen, then stock will be moved out from your plant. That is the movement type is
Okay.
601. 601.
Yeah.
01 is a movement
601,
type
right.
for your delivery,
Yeah.
outbound delivery. Do it.
Right.
But your stock should be there. Okay.
Right.
That is called the MTS.
Yeah.
MTS also. In MTO, your planning will be start from your sales order.
Sales order.
Yes.
Right.
Sales order based planning. So whatever the stock will be generate, that is reserved for particular sales order. You cannot
Right.
use your
For the other sales
sales
orders.
order stock to another sales order. Yes. If
Yes.
any customers required urgently, you can swap this sales
Yeah.
order quantity to another sales order. You can transfer. That
Right.
is called a swapping. Swapping.
Right.
For one stock, one sales order stock to another sales order we are assigning, and you can
Yes.
sell it as per the urgency if required.
MTC, right.
You can do it. That's a flexibility in the SAP system.
System. Yeah.
Okay. There is a one more thing here. Basic data one. Base unit of measurement. This is the material group created by the team. Okay. Net weight, gross weight. So if you have more and more information, you can put in metal master.
Right.
Whatever the required fields, mandatory fields, definitely we have to provide the values. Otherwise, it will impact your transaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Basic data 2. If your material is configurable material, means when we are using the variant configuration, in that time we have to use this material is configurable. So in mostly in auto sector, we are using the VC. In your case, just check whether this VC setup is there or not. Variant
Okay, I will check. Yeah.
Check it. Okay. MRP1, MRP2, MRP3. Just create one or two material, and tomorrow we'll start the bill of material. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Start.
So I will create this in plan 9090 only, na?
No, in your system, just check the which plant.
Okay.
Just go to COIS.
Okay.
To COIS. Put this system status CRTD. Create or REL or PP01. Put the order type PP01. I'm just going again.
Okay. 1 minute.
Because in your system, maybe a plant code is different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So here, or else simple thing, we can go to SP16016N, go to MARC table, MARC, mark. MARC means plant data for material, Okay. Now, what I can do, or else MARA, MARA, material type, you can put the material type is here. Material type will be the FERT, just FERT, third material type, and execute.
Okay.
So any metal is created already, it will show. See here, there are so many metals created.
Okay.
Mara. Okay.
Got it.
Now Mara created. Now what is the latest? 12.9. Somebody's created laptop like this.
Okay.
This one. You can take this one and okay. Now take some metal like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Control C. Go back. Again go to MARC. Now in Mara you will not see the plant. That's why I want to see the plant.
Okay.
So Control V. Execute. So which plant the material is created? This plant. This plant. This plant. Like that.
Okay.
This plant. You can take this plant. You can create MAT underscore FG underscore 321. MAT underscore SFG underscore 123. MAT underscore R raw underscore 101 102. Like that you can create.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me know. So tomorrow again we'll repeat and we'll create tomorrow the BOM bill of material.
Okay. Okay. No
So
problem.
Metal Master, I will go in details one by one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a simple way I just explained. We'll go for the each and every field. What is the important during the MRP run when we start our PT cycle.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Then I will let
Okay.
you know what are the fields which is required and what is the important for that in
Okay. Yeah.
in MetaMaster PP. Okay.
No problem. Yeah.
Tomorrow just try. Then tomorrow required. Then day after tomorrow we'll again connect. Okay. As per your
Okay.
time. Tomorrow
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
we can connect. Just let me know. If I
I will try myself today.
Hmm.
Okay, and I will let you know if I am able to create, then it's okay. Otherwise, we can
you
join
can
and
WhatsApp me
we.
also. If any issue
Yes.
you
Yes.
face,
So
just WhatsApp me. Okay.
yeah, you have added your number into group, so I
Yes.
will directly
Yes.
WhatsApp you, or I will add on a group also. Yeah,
Yes.
whatever convenient for you.
Correct.
No
Correct.
problem. Okay, sir.
I will share this this video.
Yeah. Yeah, this video you will share. I will go it again 1 or 2 times, so it's easier for me to understand the thing somewhat.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. See
Thanks.
you.